Välkommen tillbaka till om mitt hjärta hade vingar så skulle jag flyga till månen och hämta ett paket ost eller någonting. Jag vet inte. Vi spelar i alla fall If My Heart Had Wings idag. Och jag har varit och pantat en massa burkar. Så nu har jag uträttat stordåd idag. Och nu är jag redo för att slappna av lite. Ta det lite lugnt. Ska luta mig tillbaka här. Bara spela det här spelet ett litet tag. Ho! Huge baths are the best. Wow. That felt really good. I feel a little dizzy. The three girls, fresh out of the bath, took a barley tea out of the fridge and poured it into glasses while enjoying the breeze from an electric fan. That was a really long bath. I could hear voices coming from inside. What were you talking about? From the hallway, I could hear laughter, shrieks and such coming from the bathroom from time to time. I couldn't catch exactly what they were saying, but it sounded like something exciting. Classified. Right, Coterie? That's right. No boys allowed. When they put it like this, it made me anxious. What the hell were they talking about? Varför bryr du dig? Well then, shall we get ready for bed? Yeah. Coterie pushed a squeaking wheelchair and Himari followed after her. Well then, good night. Good night. Yeah, good night. I watched them leave and then prepared myself for the bath. Amane-senpai, are you going to sleep too? I just finished getting your room ready. Okay. Var inte han upptagen med att hålla på och spionera på dem, eller va? Amane had already laid the blueprints out on the dining hall table. She was looking at the plans with a glass of milk in one hand. It seemed that she didn't hear whatever I said, so I decided to go ahead and take a bath. Och jag måste censurera det här också. Everyone, I've been causing a lot of trouble lately, but Hi, Himari. We'll make a full comeback to the soaring club today. Wow. Bra jobbat. A small round of applause echoed around the garage. You guys were so close. If you won 2 more matches, you would have gotten through the qualifiers. Nah, I think that would be aiming a little too high. Himmer and her team lost in the third match in the district qualifiers of the robot contest that were held yesterday. If a team wins 4 times, they can enter the national championship. Saying they were close was a bit questionable, since they lost in the third match, but it was a really close fight and the team that beat them won the district qualifiers in the end. By the way, Kotori, thanks for coming to cheer on us. It was really frustrating. Since Himmer was in 2 clubs, the rest of us were also helping out the robotics club when we had some time to spare. Alright. We also helped carry the equipment on the day of the match and went to the contest hall. It was the first time I've been to a robot contest, but it was pretty interesting. The teams weren't there to just win, they also did their best to show off the robots, the crystallization of their ideas. Even if showing off like that could put them at a disadvantage in the match, they didn't cut any corners. When I saw that, I could understand why Himari became so engrossed in this. Engrossed. And thank you, Amane-senpai, for helping us. Huh? Amane-chan did something. Amane-chan did something? I didn't really do anything. You came to see us several times, improved the weak points in the designs and gave us a lot of ideas. You're amazing, Amane-senpai. Your way of thinking really is on a different level. So Amane-chan was doing all of this and kept it from us. I had no idea what on earth did she do that. Det var en punkt i den här meningen. I didn't think there was anything I could do. Everyone was happy to work with you and it gave them a lot of motivation. They were all really pumped up and they said that they will win the next time for sure. I'm glad to hear that. It's good that they want to win. You can't obtain victory if you don't aim for the top. And now I have one more important announcement. Himari spoke in a formal tone. Wow. Okej, vi tar en skål på det alltså. Kokosblåbär. Det är en tradition för mig nästan. Alltid när jag är på Coop. Jag är på Coop och pantar burkar. Alltid när jag är på Coop så köper jag alltid 2 Red Bull. Det är enda gången jag dricker Red Bull också. Men jag brukar köpa 2 Red Bull när jag är på Coop varje gång. Det är alltid 2 för 22 liksom. Så nu dricker vi kokos och blåbär här. I quit the robotics club yesterday. What? Really? The truth is, I had already decided a while ago. I like making robots, but now I enjoy building the glider more. So from now on, I will do my best only in this club. Another round of applause resounded in the garage, louder than before, and accompanied with cheers. Way! Come on, Himari! Oh, come on, Himari! You can do it. Fade away, put it back to blah, blah. Come on, Himari! Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And now we can finally start the last stage of making the main wings. Oi, please return to your piloting trailing. No, I can help too. No. We're going to start test flight as soon as the main wings are complete. You have to learn how to pilot it perfectly before that. I'll let you be the pilot. You must do it flawlessly. Alright. I had a role to fulfill. At long last, the first test flight was just around the corner. Okej. De är väldigt selektiva när de väljer att ta ut såna här, när de väljer att ha såna här transitions. I början hade de såna hela tiden, men sen, nu känns det som att de har slutat med det typ. Men. Antimäter. Åh! Alltså det är typ så där min ringklocka låter, fast den låter högre. Och verkligen så här vibrerande ljud. Den är jätteobehaglig. Det är ett jumpscare varje gång någon kommer hit liksom. Det är världens jävla jumpscare. Det går och vaknade jag till för att brevbäraren ringde på min dörr liksom när jag låg och sov. Då hade man en hjärtattack efter. Excuse me! Oh, I'm coming. Who is it? Hey, that's sexual harassment. You can't greet visitors when you're not wearing any clothes. But I got my underwear on. Whew. You're Himari's little sister, aren't you? Oh yes, that's right. I'm Himari Hotaro. Oh wait, you're Habanero-san, is that right? Kotori is fine, or Kotori-chan. Haha, Kotori-chan! Haha! Kotori-san! Is A-chan here? What the fuck? Himari, your sister came here. Hotaro. Kotori took Hotaro to the dining hall, where everyone was having breakfast. A-chan, I brought a change of clothes. Thanks. How about Mom? What did she say? That she'll kick your ass when you get back. No, it can't be helped, I guess. Hi, Hotaro. Hi, Hotaro. Morning, Oini. You want some breakfast? No, thanks. I ate at home already. I'm sorry, Amane-chan, but could you feed Hat? Sure, leave it to me. Come on, Hat. Quack, quack. You're in a good mood today. It must be because the food here is so delicious. Quack, quack. It's been a few days since we turned the dormitory into our training camp. Eating breakfast together became our daily routine. It's really lively, so it feels more like living together. Also, today we needed an especially solid breakfast. And like usual, today's work will be a test of our endurance. Yes, it's really sunny today. It looks like it got a bit hotter. Hey, little sis, how was it out there? The weather is really nice. Alltså i fandisken, som är mer som en sequel har jag läst, så finns det en route för henne och henne. Vilket är lite intressant. Jag tror inte hon har en route. Vad fan är det där nu igen? Jag vet att de två har en route i alla fall. Vilket är lite intressant. Jag kanske borde köpa den nu när det är Steam sommarrea. Kanske passa på. Munch. Better put on some sunscreen. Oh yeah, come and help us too if you're free. All right, if there's something I can do. Oh, there is. I know I can do it. We just need an extra pair of hands. Are we going to polish the wing again? Well, today, we're going to make a runway. Make a runway? Okay. This is the runway. Oh. Det här är ny CG. Säkerligen. We started in complete bewilderment at a wide, open, empty lot, overgrown with lush grass. Are we going to tidy this place up? Yeah, exactly! Ja, det kommer ju få massa alltså, fästingar och grejer. Finns det fästingar i Japan? Vi ska googla. Finns det fästingar i Japan? Va? Vad heter fästingar på engelska? Tick eller? Fästing engelska. Ja, tick. Do ticks exist in Japan? In Japan, common tick-borne disease including Japanese spotted fever and lyme. Det verkar som att det finns fästingar i Japan. Vilket inte är särskilt bra, för ni kommer få jättemycket fästingar nu, men okej, skyll er själva. You told us to prepare ourselves, but after actually seeing this, it's quite intimidating. We were on the verge of completing the main wings, so we were finally starting preparations for the test flight. Among those who was preparing the runway, in the meadows that stretched beside the lake, there was a wide flat area without any slopes. When we heard runaway, everyone imagined an airfield covered in asphalt or something like that. Ja, det var lite grann det jag tänkte på. Är det en jävla båt där ute? Eller en traktor? Eller en gräsklippare? Vad är det för något? The weeds sure grew quickly in the summer. It was the first time I saw weeds overgrown to that extent. Since our glider was handmade, we'll be making the runway ourselves too. We had to tidy this place up. Vad ska ni göra exakt? That's why we called for some help. Why the hell do I have to do something like this? So you're fine if I tell her. I can expose your embarrassing secret to Eri-chan, remember? That's a dirty trick you're playing. Seriously dirty. You're the same, blabbing around about unnecessary things. I really should have kicked your ass for that. Oh, she really is a dude on the inside. Himari had persuaded, Masatsugu to come with us. This does look tough. Let's do our best. As a condition for preparing her meals throughout the summer holidays, we got Kanaka-san to come and help us. Du hade gjort det oavsett, men okej. Can I really do this? We also brought along the unfortunate Hotaru, who came only to deliver a change of clothes for Himari. And we brought along a duck. We don't know what he's gonna do. Han kan ta hand om fästingarna. Han får springa runt och fånga alla fästingar, antar jag. Det låter som en bra idé. And then there was Hat, the duck. Ducks eat weeds, so we didn't really need to force him. We just took him out for a walk. Men då ska han äta upp allt i det här gräset alltså, okej. Jag förstår varför det är ett jävla endurance-test. But isn't this private property? Yeah, it is. It seems that the owner of this field is an old member from the soaring club. In other words, this person was a member of the past soaring club from before Amane-senpai and the others survived it again. They lent it to us for free, provided we cut the grass on a regular basis. And as you can see, I haven't done that. Wow. Well then, let's get started. If you keep up this idle chatter, it'll get dark. Alltså... Ta inte det här på fel sätt, men vad ska hon göra då? Vad exakt ska hon göra för någonting? Hon sitter i en rullstol, jag vet inte... Jag kan sätta fast en gräsklippare på hennes rullstol, antar jag. Och ta det inte på fel sätt. Det var ett skämt, okej? Jag är också handikappad. Jag får säga sånt då. At the command of our förlåt, Kotori. At the command of our vice president, Habanero Kotori, the weeding commenced. Hon kan sitta där och sjunga någonting för oss. Eller någonting, jag vet inte. The dreadful heat made it all the more difficult. There was nothing that would block the direct sunlight here. The wind blowing from the direction of the lake barely managed to cool us down a bit. Oh, it's hot! The towel wrapped around my head in place of a hat was already drenched in sweat. Careful CG. Everyone, be careful not to get a heat stroke. It said that you should drink water It said that you should drink... I read somewhere that you should drink water regularly. Okej, tack för random trivia, antar jag. Eller va? I don't know, man. Stänger ner det där fönstret. On a day as hot as today, it's best to drink something even before you start feeling thirsty. No, I'm done for. Can I go to the convenience store for a bit? That's pathetic. Aren't you a man? Well, I'm just a gangly boy who has a part-time job, a band, and is crazy in love. Kotori, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. My body's getting really sweaty though. We thought that it might be impossible for the wheelchair-bound Kotori to do the weeding, but she wanted to do it nevertheless. Who? I'm worried that she will overdo it without thinking of her health and end up collapsing. Here, have a sports drink. Thanks. Jävlar vad glad hon blev då. Yeah! What's wrong, Hotaru? Oh, a bug! A grasshopper jumped out of the grass that she was about to cut. What? It's just a grasshopper. The locos. Oh, Hotaru hid behind me, scared. I cut the grasshopper and released it in an area that we had finished cutting. Don't get cut by Hat, he'll eat you. Grasshoppers are Duck's favorite food. Men ge den till honom då. Thanks, Oini! Kanako, vad hände med den här jävla cinematic viewn? Kanako-san was using a lawn mower that he borrowed from a local farm. She was cutting down all the weeds that weren't much higher than ankle level. It was no problem as long as they weren't tall enough to get tangled around the wheels, so there was no need to pull them out from the root. Hey, Hat-senpai, you're in the way. This will make mincemeat out of you. Quack, quack. Thinking that the lawnmower was a living thing, Hat sometimes tried to mess around with it. Hey, Oika, could you take him somewhere else? Will do. Quack! I carried Hat away. He didn't like it though, so he struggled all the way. Alright, he should be fine. Joe, Hatto, ha! Hattukunuru! Quack, quack. Yeah. Amane-senpai, could you take care of this troublemaker? Yeah, okay. Even Amane-senpai, who usually secludes herself in the garage, was silently absorbed in the weeding today. That reminds me, when you did the test flight the other day, you also took off from here, right? The other day. Vänta, va? Vänta, va? Har jag missat någonting nu? Alltså, han pratar inte om början av spelet, för det var ju flera för typ månader sedan, känns som. Oh, that's right. How did you deal with the grass at that time? Okay, jag är lite förvirrad, men okay. I did it with the help of the advisor, Yamanobu-sensei. Only the necessary part though. Huh? The advisor? Yes, the advisor. Well, I guess the clubs usually have one of these, but I haven't even seen him once. Hey, Himari. Huh? What's up? Do you know Yamanobu-sensei? That young male teacher. He's kind of unreliable and lanky. Seems like he's our advisor. Yeah, I know. She knew about that? As I should have expected. Why doesn't he come to supervise our club activities? Supervise. Yamanobu-sensei became our club advisor when the previous one retired. He's an amateur when it comes to gliders, and he isn't even that interested in them. He's not the type to rock the boat. He won't speak out against Topioka-sensei. So the teacher has only helped with one test flight. Yeah, Yamanobu-sensei only helps out when an extra pair of hands is needed. Ja, som idag då. Det verkar ju som att det behövs ett par extra händer om ni ska klippa hela fucking gräsmattan. Men nej, idag vill han tydligen inte hjälpa till. Okay. Please help. I've consumed twice my daily dose of antimatter. It's impossible to fly glider all by yourself. Du har gjort det tidigare. I don't know what kind of person this Yamanobu-sensei was, but he was probably in a difficult position. There's no doubt there will be no end to his worries. She probably didn't want to burden him with anything. I was thinking about this while working hard on the runaway maintenance. I noticed that everyone was covered in dirt. It seemed that today's bath will feel especially good. Oh nej. Är det redan? With that, the preparation for the flight proceeded steadily. Everything was a new experience to us, so even tackling tedious jobs felt refreshing. And then night beckons. And then, one day in August, finally. Ska ni flyga nu? Va? We did it! At last, the main wings were complete. Ja, jag ser det. Okej, de kanske står där bakom i och för sig. Everyone looked at the 2 giant white wings with a feeling of joy. A lot has happened, but we've still got this far. We did it, Kotori! Yeah. Kotori looked like she could start crying in a second, overcome with emotions. What are you getting all tearful for? I worked so hard, and now that I see it finished, I've never done anything like this before. I knew how she felt. However, it's still too early, don't you think? Exactly, leave this for after it's taken flight. You're right. Kotori wiped her eyes with her arm and fired herself up again. There are no distortions, and the surface is as smooth as can be. Amane-senpai checked up both completed main wings with an uncharacteristically serious expression. Vadå, det där är ju det uttrycket man har hela tiden när de står framför de där ritningarna. Distortions of the wings inhibit the normal flow of air, reducing the lift. Also, unevenness and scratches on the surface, even those so fine that they cannot be seen by the naked eye, will increase friction and create drag. These are good wings. Wow. With Amane-senpai seal of approval, Himari and Kotori high-fived each other triumphantly. De gjorde det 2 gånger också, lät det som. Liksom dunk. Jag vet inte hur det funkade, men okej. Before I knew it, these two became a great duo. With this, we can fly, right? Yeah, we can fly. Tomorrow we can finally do the test flight. All right. And now it's tomorrow. Okej. Vad är det som låter? Jesus, det blir bara högre och högre. Herregud. Jag tror vi ska avsluta här. Det här verkar vara ett bra sätt att avsluta på, även om avsnittet är lite kortare. Men det verkar vara ett bra ställe att avsluta på, så vi tar och avslutar här. Så får vi höras i nästa avsnitt. Tills dess så får ni ha det bra, så hörs vi då. Tack så mycket för att ni har tittat. Hej då!